Hello guys, welcome back to Danzial World. Today you will see 100 modern stairs design ideas. Best stair designs for modern home. Stairs are a structure designed to bridge a large vertical distance by dividing it into smaller vertical distances called steps. Stairs may be straight, round, or may consist of two or more straight pieces connected at angles. Types of stairs include staircase, also called stairways, ladders, and escalators. Some alternatives to stairs are elevators, also called lifts, stair lifts, inclined moving walkways, and ramps. A stairwell is a vertical shaft or opening that contains a staircase. A flight of stairs is an inclined part of a staircase consisting of steps and their lateral support if supports are separate from steps. A stair or a stair step is one step in a flight of stairs. In buildings, stair is a term applied to a complete flight of steps between two floors. A stair flight is a run of stairs or steps between landings. A staircase or stairway is one or more flights of stairs leading from one floor to another and includes landing, newel posts, handrails, and additional parts. A stairwell is a compartment extended vertically through a building in which stairs are placed. A stair hall is the stairs, landings, hallways, or other portion of the public hall through which it is necessary to pass when going from the entrance floor to the other floor of a building. Box stairs are stairs built between walls, usually with no support except the wall strings. Stairs may be in a straight run and leading from one floor to another without a turn or change in direction. Stairs may change direction commonly by two straight flights connected at a 90-degree angle landing. Stairs may also return onto themselves with 180-degree angle landings at each end of a straight flight, forming a vertical stairway, commonly used in multi-story or high-rise buildings. Many variations of geometrical stairs may be formed of circular and irregular constructions. Stairs may be a required component of egress from structures and buildings. Stairs are also provided for convenience to access floors, roofs, levels when walking surface not accessibly by other means. Stairs may also be a fanciful physical construct such as the stairs that go nowhere, located at the Winchester Mystery House. Stairs are also subject used in art to represent real or imaginary places built around impossible objects using geometric distortion as in the work of artists. Stairway is also a common metaphor for achievement or loss of a position in the society or as a metaphor of hierarchy. Each step is composed of a tread and a riser. Some include nosing. Tread, the part of the stairway that is stepped on. It is constructed to the same specifications, thickness as any other flooring. The tread depth is measured from the back of one tread to the back of the next. The width is measured from one side to the other. Riser, the vertical portion between each tread on the stair. This may be missing for an open stair effect. Nosing, an edge part of the tread that protrudes over the riser beneath. If it is present, this means that measured horizontally, the total run length of the stairs is not simply the sum of the tread lengths, as the treads overlap each other. Many building codes require stair nosing for commercial, industrial, or municipal stairs. They provide additional length to the tread without changing the pitch of the stairs. Starting or feature tread. Where stairs are open on one or both sides, the first step above the lower floor or landing may be wider than the other steps rounded. When the starting step is rounded, the balusters typically form a spiral around the circumference of the rounded portion, and the handrail has a spiral called a volute that supports the top of the balusters. Besides the cosmetic appeal, starting steps allow the balusters to form a wider, more stable base for the end of the handrail. Handrails that simply end at a position at the foot of the stairs can be less sturdy even with a thick post. A double-ended feature tread can be used when both sides of the stairs are open. There are a number of different types, styles, and uses of feature tread. Stringboard, stringer, or something just a string, the structural member that supports the treads and risers in a standard staircase. There are typically 3 stringers, one on either side and one in the center, with more added as necessary for wider spans. Side stringers are sometimes dowed to receive risers and treads for increased support. Stringers and open-sided stairs are called cut stringers. Tread rise, the distance from the top of one tread to the top of the next tread. Total rise, the distance the flight of stair rises vertically between two finished floor levels. Winders. Winders are the steps that are narrower on one side than the other. They are used to change the direction of the stairs without landings. A series of winders form a circular or spiral stairway. When 3 steps are used to turn a 90-degree corner, the middle step is called a kite winder, as a kite-shaped quadrilateral. Trim. Various moldings are used to decorate and in some instances support stairways elements. Scotia or quarter round are typically placed beneath the nosing to support its overhang. Curtail steps are decorative steps at the bottom of the staircase which usually houses the volute and the volute newel turning for a continuous handrail. The curtail tread will follow the flow of the volute. The balustrade is a system of railings and balusters that prevent people from falling over the edge. Banister railing or handrail, the angle member for hand-holding, as distinguished from the vertical balusters which hold it up for stairs that are open on one side. Railings are often present on both sides of stairs, but can sometimes be only on one side or absent altogether. On wide staircase, there can be one or more railings in between the two sides. The term banister is sometimes used to mean just the handrail. Sometimes the handrail and the balusters are sometimes just the balusters. Volute. A handrail and element for the bullnose step that curves inward like a spiral. The volute is said to be right or left-handed depending on which side of the stair the handrail is as one faces up the stairs. Instead of a complete spiral volute, a turnout deviates from the normal handrail center line away from the flight to give a wider opening as one enters the staircase. The turnout is usually set over a newly post to give added stability to the handrail. The vertical handrail that joins a sloped handrail to a higher handrail on the balcony or landing is a gooseneck. Wall handrails are mounted directly onto the wall with a wall bracket. At the bottom of the stairs, such railings flare to a horizontal railings, and this horizontal portion is called a starting easing. At the top of the stairs, the horizontal portion of the railing is called an over easing. Wood handrails often have a metal core to provide extra strength and stiffness, especially when the rail has to curve against the grains of the wood. The term for the metal core is core rail. Baluster is a term for the vertical posts that hold up the handrail, sometimes simply called guards or spindles. Treads often require two balusters. The second baluster is closer to the riser and is taller than the first. The extra height in the second baluster is typically in the middle between decorative elements on the baluster. That way the bottom decorative elements are aligned with the tread and the top elements are aligned with the railing angle. As much as stairs are very functional, stairs can be very decorative and an impressive part of a building. Especially at the entrance of a large building, stairs play an important role in the first impression of a building. In large buildings such as banks, this is very popular. Modern companies and construction utilize the opportunities of functional stairs to actually upgrade buildings. Large utilities such as banks as well as residential buildings such as penthouse have modern and luxurious installations. The primary purpose of stairs is to provide a simple and easy means of moving between levels. In ancient times, houses and shelters were made up of only one story, but it was realized that the area above ground level could be utilized to increase the amount of space a structure could offer. The basic components of a staircase are the tread, the horizontal surface we walk on, the riser, the vertical part between each tread, and the stringer, a structural part, support that holds the treads in place and provides stability. So these are the 100 plus staircase design which I have shared with you. I hope you all have liked all the designs of staircase. So we will meet you again in next video, and thanks for watching this video.